Hi, Coach. Thanks for joining us. We'll be getting started shortly.
Thank you.
We will start with,
Yeah, Sips, you can start.
okay. We'll start with Masood Parvez.
Sree, are you hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sree is still. Do you really hope to be in the semi-final?
They're, I think, in the ground, so we can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
It's too much breeze.
we couldn't get his question because there's so much noise around.
Yeah, I can hear that. Sorry about that. We'll try and get back to him. We'll go on to Ekush Tapada.
Hi, Sree Ram. What about actually happened in the last match about the potential fake fielding? Did you complain about that in on that match? And did you feel that this is one of the reasons for your losing?
Oh, no, we are not here to offer any excuses. I did speak to the fourth umpire as soon as it happened, but I think it was the on-field umpire's call, and that's what we were told. But we are not here to offer any excuses.
Isam.
Coach, a couple of questions ahead of the Pakistan game. Obviously, Bangladesh are still in contention in some way. I mean, a win here or other results going. So, is the team looking forward to having another crack at a big team and at least having a win over one big team? I mean, is that the goal by the end of this tournament?
No, I've been very clear in all my press conferences. We're just taking it one game at a time, plan for one opposition at a time. So every game we want to go, we obviously want to win it. So, but we are aware of what challenges Pakistan present. We played them in New Zealand just recently, and we have high respect for that team. So we got to turn up and be at our best on that day.
Sree, just one other thing. During the India match, there was one footage during that match where you were seen talking to Mosaddegh quite animatedly. I don't have a question about that, but just what did you think about the approach of batting after the rain break?
I mean, yeah, it was quite frantic for that brief 15-20 minutes, which is understandable. I think the boys, 9 runs and over or 9.75 runs and over, definitely, I think the pressure got to them a little bit. It was a little bit of a frantic 15-20 minutes, if I could put it. Yes.
Shayan.
Yeah.
Hi, Coach. My question is almost similar to what Isam asked, but the thing is, I just wanted to take it forward from here is how, I mean, going forward in a format like T20, what were your what the discussion you had with the boys after the match? Because it was, I mean, where you had 10 wickets and then I mean, quite a middle order collapse. So in such situations going forward, how do you want to handle these things, and what are the conversations that you have had post match?
I think to come that close, if at the start of the game, if anybody had said that we'll lose to India by 5 runs, I think anybody would take it. So I think we got ourselves in an opportunity where we could have beaten India, but we were not able to cross the line. But having come so close, I think the boys gained a lot of confidence. I think eventually just by losing by 5 runs, the boys just there. I think everyone was disappointed in the dressing room that they could not cross the line, and they realized what a golden opportunity that they missed. And it's a great learning for them, I think, and it gives the team a lot of self-belief that if we can challenge a team like India and come so close, we are not far away.
Up next, Sahadat.
Sree Ram, tomorrow might be your last match with Bangladesh. Captain Shakib told that he would be happy with you to work with longer. Furthermore, have you decided anything or any talk with BCB about this?
Again, one game at a time, one tournament at a time. My goal is now we want to finish the World Cup on a good note. So my focus is only on that. So I haven't thought about too far ahead.
Shahid Hashmi.
Sree, good afternoon. Just wanted to know, you've been with Australia, you worked with Australian cricket team as well. do you think that except India, Bangladesh and Pakistan do not play T20 in a style which is required, like blasting, aggression, etc.?
I think in Australia, we don't need that kind of approach. The teams like West Indies, which have the power, didn't even qualify. So, I mean, in Australia, I think your approach needs to be different to different parts of the world. We just got to adapt, learn, and I don't think there is a particular format to play a T20 game. The wickets, the conditions dictate everything, and we got to be prepared for everything. I feel it's not, there's no one size fits all in T20 cricket.
We're going to the last couple of questions. Mahmood, Bapi, and then Isam, and then we'll close.
Coach, I have two questions. First is, are you satisfied of this tournament? Still a one games left, but are you satisfied with this tournament? Are you satisfied with this tournament result?
This is the best tournament Bangladesh has ever had in a T20 World Cup, isn't it? We've never won 2 games in Super 12s in the history of Bangladesh cricket. So we've done that. So I think the boys should be proud of themselves.
My second question is, you said that Bangladesh it gives a mental boost up from the Indian match. Do you think that? My second question is, you said that close matches will give you mental boost up, but don't you think that again and again Bangladesh lost a couple of close matches against India? There is also a mental setback for the team.
I think it's a fresh start. You know, we are looking. I don't know what happened in the past. Again, I have not been there at all. And we have won 2 very close games against Netherlands and Zimbabwe. We lost a close game to India, but that happens. I think I'm looking at it as a fresh start. I don't. I have not dwelled too much into the past, and I've not been there, so I can't comment.
Isam, and then we're done. Thank you.
Sree, you have played Pakistan a couple of times recently as well in New Zealand. So what are the areas that you're trying to, attack them, or what are the areas you think that you can stop Pakistan from doing?
I think they're a very good side. We had opportunities in both games that we played against them in New Zealand. So we are aware of their strengths, and they are aware of what our strengths are. So it'll be a great contest tomorrow.
Sree, lastly, just one more question, if I may ask. Someone actually asked in the chat that do you believe that you can make it to the semi-final? I mean, if all equations go right, and do you believe that you can beat Pakistan tomorrow?
We believe we can beat Pakistan, but qualifying to the semi-finals is not in our hands, unfortunately.
Thank you very much, Coach, and thank you everyone for joining us.